They are racing teams all around the world in a vehicle they designed and built themselves.
It's pretty impressive. Sharing more about the NDSU Baja team is the Valley Today's Christy Larson. She joins us live from Detroit Lakes. Good morning, Christy.
Well, good morning, guys. I wanted to introduce you to some more of these team members who helped build this vehicle. So let's turn to Alex first, because this is something that you guys started working on, way in the beginning of school. So talk about that. What did it all start with?
Well, every senior at NDSU, or every mechanical senior at NDSU, is required to take a senior design class. And in that class, you have to do a whole bunch of things, but basically your main goal is to design something. And so you have to do some documentation along with that process. So you have to do a budget, and then they want you to do like a presentation at the end of the semester. So that's where we started with this project.
And then you took all those skills that you learned in the classroom and then actually started building this. So Nels, talk about this vehicle that we have here with us.
So some of the main changes that we went through here in the manufacturing stage this semester, we completely redid the entire rear frame to accommodate for the new rear suspension that we went with, and we changed the shocks up, changed the design of the rear suspension, changed the front suspension. We went with arched lower A-arms for improved ground clearance, new shocks all around, and then improved driver ergonomics for inside the car. We rerouted the steering to be in front of the driver's feet so we don't get entanglement, and just overall better driver comfort. And those are some of the main changes that we went with this year, and we think we like how the car is going to work really well.
And talk about, too, since this is going to be going into a competition against 100 schools altogether, going to be racing, there's going to be multiple different categories. You guys have to abide by some rules. You can't just try to soup it up as much as you can.
Right, exactly. So SAE has some pretty strict rules as far as the engine goes to kind of keep a level playing field for all the schools across the nation. They restrict us to a 10-horse Briggs that has to remain unmodified in its entirety, just so that schools with bigger budgets can't just run away with horsepower. The design is constricted to the chassis and the suspension mostly, and keeps them really competitive.
And we want to see this in action. So what we're going to do, guys, is coming up here in just a little bit after 6 o'clock, we're going to be seeing this in action, talking more about the team, their competition coming up, and of course, hopefully strapping me in there a little bit later this morning as well.
Got to do the test drive. Looking forward to that. Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you.